Right, we are live, Motorsports 360, back in your life. What is going on, everyone? Marty here, and we got a good one. It's a special one today. We are grading. Not our award show. That's next week, if not the radio, because I was busy yesterday. But we got Michael with me. What's going on, bud?
Not much. Just trying to get over this cold.
Understandable, understandable. That's why he has no face cam today. Uh-oh, wrong button. All right. But yeah, let's get. So here's how the awards are. Here's how the grading, I should say. Understandable. Oops, sorry about that. Here's how the grading is going to work. We're gonna go in numerical order of the drivers, and we're gonna go from A to F, whether it is a plus or a minus. So yeah, we're gonna get on with that. So the first thing we're gonna go with first of all, Jamie McMurray. He finished in 12th in the playoff, well, in the Cup Series championship, with 3 top 5s and 17 top 10s. Michael, your grade.
C plus.
I'll give him a C.
Yeah, C plus for one reason. Didn't get to victory lane.
Yeah, same for me.
And you look at his
All
teammate.
right, now.
I
Oh,
mean,
sorry.
you look at his teammate, Kyle Larson, the year that he had.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we're Brad Keselowski, fourth in the points with 15 top 5s and 21 top 10s. Your grade?
A minus.
I'd say an A minus as well. We're going A plus if you won the championship.
Yep.
All right, let's go to Austin Dillon. 11th in the standings, 3 top 5s and 4 top 10s. Your grade?
I gave him a B minus, and that's because he did win a race, unlike Jamie McMurray.
All right. I'm going to give him a B because he won that race being the best of the best on fuel mileage. Um, I had a feeling he was going to do good in another race, but nope. He got the crap. I forgot what I was going to say. But he only got one win. All right, Kevin Harvick finishing third in the standings with 2 wins, 14 top 5s, 23 top 10s.
Yeah, I give him a solid A. Made the final four. Even beat Martin Truex Jr. on a mile and a half late in the season. So good season for that Stewart Haas Racing team.
I'll give him an A as well. Let's go to Casey Kane, who had 1 win, 3 top 5s, and 6 top 10s.
I gave him a C plus. Should be lower, honestly. Maybe a C minus because he did not have the speed at all this year. But like you said, he got the win in Indianapolis, so that's what earns him the C plus.
Okay, I am going to give him. I'm gonna give him a B, to be honest. I mean, he finished 15th in the points, and I, I was so happy when he got that win at Indianapolis. He definitely deserved it. That's why I gave him a B. Let's go to Trevor Bayne. Let's find him. 22nd in points with 2 top 5s and 6 top 10s.
I gave him a C minus, but I'm going to change that to a C because he did improve quite a bit from his past few seasons. Didn't wreck as many cars. Had a chance to win a couple of races actually that weren't restrictor plate races. So still a lot of work to do for that team, but C effort in my opinion.
I'll give him a C minus. Let's go to. I'm not going to do the 70 minute because that was favored by many drivers. So let's go to the 10, Danica Patrick. Yeah, we know your grade. You know my grade as well.
D plus.
I give him an F.
F. I thought it
Yeah.
was generous with the D plus, but dang,
No, she's getting enough for me.
understandable.
I don't even care if it's her final season. She gets an F. Let's go to Denny Hamlin with 2 wins, 15 top fives, and 22 top tens.
B plus,
I'm giving him
solid
a,
season. What?
I'm gonna give him a B minus. Would have been a B for me, but then he decided to dump Chase Elliott.
Yeah, I feel like if he hadn't done that, his season could have turned out much different. Possibly could have even had a chance at that championship, but
He could have.
unfortunately that didn't happen for him.
Yep. All right, let's go to Ty Dillon. He finished 24th in points.
Yeah, C minus. A lot of question marks surrounding him and that team.
I'll give him a C minus as well because here's the thing. He had a great performance in the first over race despite the fact he wrecked in overtime. He led the race and he was up in the top 5 at the end. And he wasn't slow. He had a pretty fast car. So that's why I give Ty a C. Let's go to Clint Boyer, 18th in the standings, 6 top 5s and 13 top 10s.
Yeah, unfortunately for Boyer, I'm going to give him a B minus. One of my predictions in the offseason was that he was going to come back to Stewart-Haas Racing, or well, I guess go there for the first time, but he was going to go back to Victory Lane. But he had some solid runs, so B minus.
Okay, for Clint Boyer, I am going to give him. Thought he was going to get a win this year. He did not. I'm gonna give him a C plus. Let's go to. Let's see, Boyer. Let's go to Ricky Stenhouse. 2 wins, 13th in the standings, 4 top 5s and 9 top 10s.
B. Way up from what we gave him last year. I don't remember what we gave him last year, but I'm sure it was in the C or D range. Got to victory lane twice, had some solid runs, made the chase. Good season for them.
I'm gonna give him. You know what? In a Roush Fenway car that hasn't performed well, A minus.
All
I
right.
liked what he did this season. He even passed Kyle Busch to win at Talladega.
Yep.
Speaking of Kyle Busch, he's up next.
I give him an A for being the runner-up this year, but I give him an F for attitude.
I'm giving A minus because he didn't get a win in the first half of the season, and plus of his attitude. All right. Next up, we'll go to Daniel Suarez in the 19, 20th in the standings, had a top 5 and 12 top 10s.
I'm conflicted with Suarez because I want to give him a C plus, but he did not win that Rookie of the Year title. But he improved so much this year. I was very, very impressed. Oh my gosh. I was very, very impressed with what he was able to do, and just probably would have been a B or so if he was able to win that Rookie of the Year title.
Okay, I would give him, I'm going to be honest, amazing rookie year. But Eric Jones did get the Rookie of the Year. Daniel Suarez, I was not expecting much from him. That was amazing. I'm gonna give him a B plus. Oh gosh, I'm watching NASCAR after the lap real quick. I'm sorry.
Hey, when does the thing start tonight?
The award ceremony, 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right, let's go to the 20 of Matt Kenseth, 7th in the standings, a win with 10 top 5s and 18 top 10s.
You know, it was a solid season for Matt. Got the win, as you mentioned. Went out on top, pretty much. But as Rick Allen said, he was knocked out of the championship on a technicality. And he just didn't have as much speed as his Joe Gibbs teammates, being Truex and Kyle Busch. So I give him a B.
I'm gonna say a B plus. Actually, you know what? No, A minus, because I believe, in my opinion, he would have been in the championship because he would have been in the championship for contending for a championship in his retirement era. Had that technicality not happened, he gets an A minus for me.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Let's go to Ryan Blaney. A win with 4 top 5s and 14 top 10s.
I am also giving Ryan Blaney a B. Took the Wood brothers back to victory lane. Had a really, really good season. Got in that top 8 in points. Big things to come for him.
I will give him a B as well. He had a great season in the Wood Brothers machine, and I believe he would do much better in the Penske Racing Ford next season, or the Team Penske Ford, excuse me.
I also want to add, I give them an A plus for their podcast.
Yes, Glass Case of Emotion, that's a good one. We'll be doing that in a few weeks. Let's go to Joey Logano, finished in 17th in the standings with a win that got encumbered from Richmond, 10 top 5s and 17 top 10s.
I give him an E for encumbered.
That's a first. I will give him a because he did not make the playoffs this year because of an incumbent win. He had so many other chances. You ready for this, Michael?
F,
I'm giving him a D plus.
D plus.
Actually, what?
Man,
Why not?
I
Why
had
not? Yeah, he gets an F from me, to be honest. That's a good
yeah,
point.
I had C minus written on here, but you mentioned the encumbered thing, so I decided to use that little pun there. But yeah, it's not a very good season for him.
Yeah, he had so many other chances and he blew it.
Hasn't had a season like that since his rookie year.
Yes. We will not do the 23. We'll do the 24. Chase Elliott. 12 top 5s and 21 top 10s. Still no wins.
Yeah, it would have been an A if he had actually closed the deal, unlike the 20 occasions that he had. But it's going to be a B plus for Chase Elliott. Still had some speed. Was actually the best of the Hendrick Motorsports cars this year, surprisingly. So, hopefully next year he can finally get the job done. Maybe he kicks off the year with a Daytona 500 victory. We'll just have to see.
Yes. I will give him a. I'll give him a B as well. Because he did not get that first win. I think he should have. Actually, why not B plus? Because that Martinsville race was not his fault. That's why he lost.
Yep.
All right, let's go to the. Let's see here. Let's go to Paul Menard in the 27. Finished 23rd in points with 2 top 5s and 3 top 10s.
I gave him a D plus with a question mark.
I want to give him an F because he usually fails at a season. But because he only had 3 DNFs, I'm going to go up to a C minus.
Yeah, if I'm being honest here, I forgot that he was a thing this year. So,
Everyone forgets about Paul Menard. The only time no one forgets about him is when he's leading a race, i.e. the
yeah,
2011 Yard 400.
every time I go to Indianapolis, seems like the only time he's ever mentioned.
Yeah, the 2011 winner, Paul Menard. All right. Let's go to, I believe it is the 31 of Ryan Newman up next. What would you
Yeah,
give him?
I gave him a C plus. Came with that surprise win at Phoenix early in the season, and after that, not much. He had a streak of like top fives and top tens though late in
He
the season.
finished 16th with 7 top 5s and 13 top 10s.
Yeah, I'd still give him a C plus because he wasn't but he wasn't really noticeable. Wasn't really a noticeable season, but a solid one for sure.
I will give Ryan Newman a C. Well, actually, no, why not? A B minus. for winning Phoenix. All right, let's go to Matt DiBenedetto. Finished 32nd with 2 top 10s this season.
Yeah. Single car operation, very underfunded, but made a lot of gains this year. Uh, Unfortunately, just because of the performance, I still have to go with a C minus. But they made some nice gains, and hopefully they can apply that to next year. Maybe
For a
be the Michael
small
McDowell.
team, and having 2 top 10s this season, I'm giving a good grade. B plus for me. They were
I
in
can't.
my
I
opinion, the best team that improved this season.
I can't wait to see what your grade is for Michael McDowell then.
It'll be interesting. Jeffrey Earnhardt, I don't think we have to do. He gets an F for me.
Yeah, F minus.
Let's go to Landon. Landon Castle, 31st in the standings.
Uh, D plus. I mean, nothing really impressive to be honest. But I give him an A
Impressive for
for his
me.
Twitter posts.
It would be an F, but a D plus because he is the king of Twitter.
Exactly.
Let's go to David Reagan in the 30th in points with 3 top 10s this season.
Well, I gave his teammate a D plus, so because he got those, was it the top fives?
3 top 5s.
3 top fives because of those top. I gave him a C minus. But
You just took the
again,
words right out of my mouth.
yeah, restrictor plate tracks. I mean, you'd expect David Reagan to do well there. So nothing
Yeah.
flashy, but solid
But
nonetheless.
anyway, let's go to David Reagan in the 38. Oh, no, not David. We already just
Wait,
did him. Kurt Busch, excuse me, in the 41 machine. Picked up the Daytona 500 victory with 6 top 5s and 15 top 10s.
you also skipped Chris Buescher.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Chris Buescher. We'll do him after Kurt.
Yeah. Kurt, B minus, started off the year strong with a Daytona 500 victory. After that,
I would give Kurt Busch B. Let's go to now. We'll go to the 37.
C minus. Could have been better.
You say C minus?
Yeah.
I'll give Buescher. I'll do the same thing as well. I have no reason why. I just feel like giving him a C minus. Last season he had a better grade. He had, I believe, I gave him a B or a B minus, or a C plus. I'm not too sure.
I may have given him a C or C plus.
Uh-huh. All right, let's go to
Larson.
Larson in the 42. Let me give you his stats. By the way, Chris Buescher, 25th with 4 top 10s. I'll give him a C now. All right, Larson, 8th in the standings, 15 top 5s, 20 top 10s, and 4 wins.
Yeah. A minus.
Yep,
Uh,
minus.
got quite a few wins this year. Then he had that bad stretch of races, which ultimately knocked him out of the playoffs, kept him from going to compete for a championship in Homestead. Won Homestead as well, but let the two championship drivers battle it out amongst themselves. But just imagine if Larson had made it, we would have had a three-way battle for the championship, not just the win.
Yeah.
But still a good season for him.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to Eric Almirola in the 43. Didn't have a good season. Didn't finish where we expecting the standings because of his injury. 29th, though, with 3 top 5s and 6 top 10s.
Yeah. I'll give him a C. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because he did get injured, but that 43 team needs to make a lot of gains next year.
I'll give him a C. I don't have a reason why. Let's go to, let me think, who's next? Not the 44, the 47 of Allmendinger.
Yeah.
A top
C.
five and five top tens.
C. Just nothing flashy, you know.
I'll give him a D plus. Jimmy Johnson in the 48. He was 10th in the standings with 3 wins, 4 top 5s, and 11 top 10s.
This pains me. B minus. Surprisingly, not his worst season ever, because I think 2014 he finished like 14th in the standings or something. So just no speed this year. At the once,
Not the worst season, but it was a bad season though for 7-time champ Jimmy Johnson.
yeah,
3 wins only in the regular season, no wins in the playoffs. Nothing. I did not expect that. So I'm going to give him B C.
really,
Yes.
okay. This was kind of like that 48 teams Super Bowl hangover.
Yeah.
Won all and had well, I mean, I guess the Falcons, if you're comparing it to that, but still went all the way and abysmal season to be honest. Once summer hit again, it's just all went downhill.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I agree with you there. I don't know who's next in the order. I believe no, I'm not going to do the 55.
Yeah, it's Eric Jones.
No, it'd be the 72 if I'm correct. Cole Witt.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
I'll give him an F.
D minus.
D minus. All right. Now we'll do Eric
Yeah,
Jones. Eric Jones. Uh, 5 top 5s and 14 top 10s.
I give him the same grade as that 48 car because he didn't win the Rookie of the Year title. However, he did not
Yeah,
get
he
the
did.
huh?
I thought he did.
No. I said he did. I gave him a
Oh,
B minus because he did win it. Probably would have been a C if he didn't win it. Probably would be a B or a B plus if he was able to get to victory lane. Had a chance at Bristol, got taken away by Kyle Busch, none other than him himself.
I would give him an A minus if he won Bristol, but because of that, I'm gonna give him a B for a good rookie season. Expected a good rookie season from him. We all know Truex A plus from him easily.
A plus plus.
Yes.
That season in quite a few years.
hmm Let's go to the 88 of Dale Jr. with a top 5 and 8 top 10s.
I mean, come on, Dale Jr. Final year, he had a great season. I give him an A with 5 pluses. I'm just kidding. C minus. That was a terrible. That was. I feel so bad for Junior fans. That was hard to watch.
Yeah, I know, right? At least I had William Byron. I'm going to give him a. I'll give him a C. Let's do the 95, I believe is next. Michael McDowell, 26 in the points for the top 5 and the top 10.
Well, you gave Matt DiBenedetto. What was it? A B.
Yes.
All right. Well, going with that, I think that gives me every right to give this 95 team a B plus. So many top tens and top fives this year for an underfunded one car team that they are. He proved that he has the talent to drive one of the best cars in NASCAR. Unfortunately, his career is going to go from a top 20 to a top 30, driving the 34 furniture row or front row. I wish it was furniture row, but I'm giving him a B plus. Almost had a chance to win at Daytona. Almost won it. So
Yeah. I'm going to give him because he had a chance to win the Cup race at Daytona in July. I'm going to give him a B minus. And let's see here. Hmm. I don't know.
guess that's about it.
Yeah. By the way, the two drivers that received the least amount of points this season were Tommy Reagan and Hermie Sadler.
Oh, and I want to give a shout out to Michael Waltrip, who had the best average finish this year, 8th place.
Mm-hmm. All right, and let's see here. If I'm looking as well, our boy Alon Day finished with 5 points this season, 44th in the standings. Boris said 41st. So, what are the awards that we have next week, Michael? You have the documents.
Okay. I'm gonna try and see if I can get these put on Reddit for people to vote. So if you want to vote, you can go there. But so far, what I have the best race, the best series, the best finish, rookie of the year, most memorable moment, biggest hit slash crash of the year, best rivalry, best NASCAR implemented rule, and that could be stages or the overtime, getting rid of the overtime line, stuff like that. Um, manufacturer of the year, best TV network, team of the year, so Hendrick Motorsports, Furniture Row, Roush Fenway, and underdog win of the year. Those are the ones that I've come up with so far. If you guys have any more, please
All right.
tell me. Or tell Marty, whatever.
All right. So next week, do you want to do it Tuesday or Thursday? I'm free. I know you can't do Wednesday, correct?
Yeah. Um, let's do Tuesday.
Works for me.
Okay.
All right. So that was a quick one of the Grain Edition of Motorsports 360, brought to you by Credit One Bank and Dodge. Well,
Yeah. Do you want to predict NFL or do you want to get out of here?
yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's predict NFL.
All right.
So tonight we got Cowboys, Redskins. Everyone Redskins.
Yeah, I'm taking the Redskins. No Ezekiel Elliott. Kirk Cousins is on fire.
And then I'm rolling it up still.
I have it loaded up if you want me to read it out.
I'm about to load it up right now. I got Bleacher Report set up. Okay. Scores this week. Okay. Let's go to a big rival matchup on CBS. The Bills and the Pats.
Um, Bills finally woke up and decided to start Tyrod Taylor, but I don't believe it's going to be enough to stop the GOAT, Tom Brady.
Correct. Patriots win it. 49ers, Bears.
Yep, this is going to be the crappiest matchup of the week.
Bears.
I'm going 49ers with Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh, yeah. I found they're starting Garoppolo this week. I'm going to go with, yeah, I'm going with 49ers. Why not? Lions, Ravens.
Lions, the road team. Go on the road team.
I'm going with the home team, Baltimore. Broncos and Dolphins. Probably one of the worst matchups as well.
Yeah, not going to be a lot of points in this one, folks. Don't watch this game if you'd like to see points scored. Is Jay Cutler back? Oh, who cares, Denver?
I'll go Miami. Why not? Chiefs, Jets.
Honestly, the Chiefs have been stalling on offense the past couple weeks. I'm going with an upset. The Jets at home.
The Jets. I'm going with the Jets as well because I don't like how the Chiefs have been doing lately. Let's go with the Buccaneers and the Packers.
Packers and Lambeau. Gets really cold that time of year. They're playing a Southern team in Tampa Bay, so I'm going with Brett Hundley and the Packers.
I'm going with the Packs as well. Colts, Jaguars.
I'm going Jacksonville.
I'm going with Jacksonville too. Texans, Titans.
I want to pick Houston here, but honestly, the Titans are just a more talented
I'm
team.
going to say Titans as well. Vikings, Falcons.
Atlanta at home. Julio Jones is on fire now, but Can't believe I'm saying this. I'll take Case Keenum and the Vikings.
I'm gonna say the Vikings too. I like Keenum. I got him off of free agency on fantasy football. All right. Browns Chargers.
Yeah, this isn't hard. I know Josh Gordon is coming back this week, but he hasn't played in a few years. That one player isn't going to make the difference. So LA.
I say San Diego. I'm gonna go with my brain. It's either the brain or the heart. My brain says San Diego, but I'm gonna go with the heart because last year this was the team that Cleveland beat on a field goal. Cleveland has something. There's the craziest upset of the week happens. Cleveland wins it.
All right.
Panthers Saints. That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I'm going to say the Panthers shut down that run game that the Saints have, force them to go through the air, and I'm going to say Cam Newton returns to form. Panthers win this one.
Panthers as well. Giants Raiders.
Uh, who are the Giants starting at quarterback?
Geno Smith.
Raiders.
Raiders. Touchdown. Raiders.
Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
All right, Rams Cardinals.
Yeah, isn't hard for two reasons. Rams are the better team, and I want revenge on the Cardinals.
Okay, let's do the Eagles Seahawks. That's the Sunday night matchup. Battle of the Birds.
Finally have a good primetime game. This is the game of the week. I'm going with Philly in Seattle.
I'm going with the Eagles as well in Seattle. I really do like how they're doing this season. Finally, Monday Night Football. This is probably the matchup I'm looking forward to. Steelers Bengals.
Yep, Bengals always choke in primetime. Steelers always
Especially with the fact they like to knock people out.
yeah. Steelers always shine in primetime. Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, they're going to lead the Steelers to victory in this one.
All right, those are our NFL picks. That is going to do it for Motorsports 360, brought to you by Credit One Bank and Dodge. Next week, the bigger word show. I got to get my tux ready. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, for Michael, I'm already saying so long. We'll see you guys next week.
Enjoy the show tonight, everyone.
Yes. Goodbye.